bring some fireworks to this fight.
As we said earlier, guys, as the night goes on, the experience picks up, and so do the fights. These guys are throwing full elbows. The rules have limited
Rules have gotten a little more intense.
Yes, the rules have gotten a little bit more intense with the Muay Thai.
There's no headgear on these guys. Oh, there will be headgear in a minute, but
there's no doubt about it, guys. I'm expecting some fireworks from these guys.
Every time you step into this ring, you learn something. You gain a little more experience. You become a little more dangerous. You become a little more comfortable. You get a little less tired in your next fight. So the more the experience between these two guys here, we've got 18 fights combined.
Yeah.
So there's quite a bit more experience than we've seen in any of the other fights earlier so far tonight. And I think you're going to the fans watching this at home and the fans in attendance here are really going to start to see the difference between a seasoned fighter and a little less experienced fighter.
Jayden already playing to the crowd. He's ripped and ready. Both guys coming in fantastic shape.
Yeah, these guys are both physical specimens. They both have, frames that to me show a lot of power. Juan told us that that's his style. He's a power puncher. I think he's going to come out everything. He's got a low center of gravity. I think he's going to throw everything with bad intentions.
Here we go. The bell rings. Round 1 is underway. Juan coming in with some straight right hands.
Oh, and Jayden. Whoa, Jayden with putting those long legs to use with the great knees in the clinch.
Oi. Nice work. Clean break. Demanded by the referee there.
Jayden being the taller fighter, if he can get that clinch, pull Juan's head down, and create some space to throw some knees, it puts him at a significant advantage having those long legs and his center of gravity being higher. That being said, if Juan can get to the inside, keep it at close range, that low center of gravity gives him a significant.
Whoa! Big high kick
Jayden
by
throwing the big high kick that seems to have wobbled Juan, and it's lucky it ended up in a clinch, or the referee might have given him a standing 8 count there. I definitely saw a little Bambi on ice action out of Juan.
Maybe
there.
not shin to face, but definitely foot to face by Jayden Pietersen. Great work in the clinch by Jayden. Creating distance and the elbow. Wow, Jayden Pietersen with some devastating elbows from the short range.
Jayden is really putting it all together today. His knees are looking fantastic. I heard that one.
Clean break,
and we're getting a break. All right, let's see. This is a very high intensity pace. Wow, Jayden is really, and we're gonna see our first standing 8 count of this fight. And with good reason, that was a very clean shot.
Definitely saw the knees buckle. Definitely saw those knees buckle shortly there from Juan.
Juan seems to be ready to fight again, but that's going to cost him a point on this round.
Oh, my God.
Wow,
with a high kick right off the bat.
Not throwing caution to the wind.
I think this guy said he loves to put on a good fight, and he's here to put on a show.
So far,
and he does not disappoint, Sammy. He does not disappoint.
There's been more excitement in that first round than some entire fights combined. So, what I'm interested to see is, can Jayden maintain that level of pressure, that level of power in his punches, and can Juan adjust to that style? I mean, what Juan needs to do is stop trying to beat Jayden at his own game. Stop trying to stand in the pocket and throw at them because he's getting beat to the punch. I would like to see him stick and move, maybe work some angles, or work on kind of getting in boxing on the inside. But that poses threats too, and then he's walking into Jayden's knee range. So, right now, it seems like this is going to be a very difficult fight for Juan to win. But can Jayden maintain this pace? Because he just put a lot of output in that first 2 minutes. Can he keep it up for another 4?
He looks like a physical specimen. Let's see how his gas tank is. Oh, I tell you something. Both these guys like to clinch.
Wow, now we're starting to see some high-level Thai boxing and some high-level clinch work. The difference we're seeing in this fight as opposed to some of the earlier ones is they are using their clinch to make space. They're not just hanging off each other, falling into each other. They're using their clinch to take the other person off balance, to create room to throw a good hard knee.
Yes, and that's all about that wrestling in the clinch there. Creating those underhooks, those overhooks, those shields, those cross faces, creating those openings. And when you're in that close range, they're making openings by creating that arc with that knee. And that knee's just sneaking in. Look at that body. It's getting red. Both fighters' bodies are red. Oi.
Jayden is...
Oh!
Big shot landed by
big
Juan.
Right hand.
Just when I thought he was in very big trouble, he throws that big overhand right. That landed on the button. Might have been the hardest shot landed in this fight. That being said, he has not landed the most shots, so I don't think that one big punch will be enough to win him this fight.
Spinning back fist by Jayden Pietersen, blocked there by Juan. Uppercut down the pipe, right straight by Juan, and a stiff jab. Oh.
What an exciting fight. This is these are the kind of fights you hope to see at a Thai boxing event. Lots of action.
Well, this is it.
Very effective work in the clinch. We're not seeing boring clinches where guys are trying to stall.
Oh, that high kick.
Wow. What a second
round.
round.
He threw everything at him. Everything at him except the kitchen sink, Sammy. Jayden Pietersen throwing hard. Like we said, like you just said, Sammy, we like to see the clinch, but we like to see an active clinch. And that's as active as it gets between these two guys.
This is Muay Thai at its best, if you ask me. The stand-up, the striking. I mean, both these guys are heavily favoring their hands as opposed to kicks. But when they get in those clinches, these knees are outstanding. I've seen we've seen all of the hardest knees that have happened tonight have all been in this fight. And I can't wait to see what happens in round 3. Jayden's not sitting on the stool. He looks like he's ready to get back out there. Juan looks like he's listening to every word his coach says. He's ready to get back in there. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Round 3 coming up, and I don't think this is going to slow down one beat from the last 2 rounds.
No way, Sammy. No way, Sammy. Jayden's coming right to the middle of the ring. Let's go. Let's bang. Jayden. Oh my God!
Jayden lands a
just
big
rocking
right
it,
hook.
rocking those straight right hands down the pipe.
Juan's legs wobbled, but he's right back in the game, right back into the clinch.
I love that short elbow, Sammy. I love that short elbow that Jayden's throwing.
Yeah.
That little upward elbow from the inside.
Stepping back to make space, then stepping back in with the right elbow. It's really a beautiful technique that he's throwing there. And it's showing his experience. I mean, 6 more fights going into this one than Juan has. And I think that's been the difference so far. I mean, but you cannot count Juan out. This kid has heart.
No. That Latino pride coming forward with Juan. He is not going to back down. All the guys that are coming from out of town, like such as Juan, they want to play the role of the spoiler.
I think
they want to beat up the hometown kid. Jayden Pietersen not letting him do that. Oh my God, push kick to the face. Oh, another one.
Wow. And Juan was ready for the 3rd one. Wow, what an exciting fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we hope to see. Let's hope this is the first and not the last one like this of this evening.
You got 30 seconds left on the clock.
30 seconds left. Anything can happen. A fight like this is not over until it's completely over, until that final bell rings. Wow. These guys have kind of thrown defense out the window. No. They're just taking turns, trading punches, seeing who can take more punishment.
Remember, fans, when I told you how brutal this sport is? Wow, this
Boy,
is
another
exactly
spinning
it.
Back fist,
Muay
back
Thai
elbow.
at its
Didn't land
finest.
clean. Wow. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was a hell of a fight.
What a fight, Sammy. What a fight.
Hands down, fight of the night
Fight
so
of the
far.
night. I don't know. We still got halfway through the card. We still got about 3 more fights to go. I don't think there's going to be any 50,000 K bonus here being given to any fighter.
I don't
But
know, we'll talk to the king.
we'll see what the king can do. What a great fight. What a great fight, Sammy J. Jayden Pietersen, he can have
I think the difference was just his, I mean, those big punches that he was landing. I think he had a little more control in the clinch. I mean, big props to Juan for really staying in there, not giving up, throwing back, landing some big punches. I just think Jayden was just able to land the much more effective, power shots. And really, both of them, all they threw was power shots.
Yeah.
Jayden just happened to land more.
Yes, I agree, Sammy. Again, we can say all we want, but we're right now tonight, we're not fighters, we're not coaches, we're announcers, we're not judges tonight. So it's out of our hands. Let's see what the judges have to say. Jayden Pietersen, Juan Gross, excellent fight. I'm leaning towards Jayden. Those power shots, those elbows from the inside, that clinch, I feel it gave him the nudge. Let's see what the judges got to say.
Get your nails done, get a pedicure, get your hair did. Boy, lift it up, let's make a toast stop. Let's get drunk, this gon' bring us closer. Don't I look like the Holly Berry rooster? See the velvet Leo playing tricks on ya. Girlfriend wanna be like me, never. You won't find a chick that's even better. I make it hot as Las Vegas weather. Listen up close while I take it backwards. Oh, I begins to now this hit me with your. I'm not a prostitute, but I can give you what you want. I love your brains and your mouth full of phones. Love the way my butt boom, 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 boom. Keep your eyes on mama, boom, 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 boom. And think you can handle this, but don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bring the applause for this amazing contest. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. The officials have ruled this contest a unanimous decision. For the winner, fighting out of the red corner, representing London Muay Thai, Jayden.
Great performance by Jayden, but let's not take anything away from Juan Gross. This kid, 26 years old, 2 years of training, and he's already coming in and putting on performances like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will
I
now
can't
be
wait to
taking
see
a
what he
final
has
5-minute
in his
intermission
future.
to refresh the
Jayden,
hours. Please use this time
very
to check
proud
out
of
the
you
silent
tonight,
raffles.
and
We will resume
congratulations on the,
contest in 5
you know,